Redskins get the ball first to start the second half.
Welcome back in, everybody, to TV Sports 27. Second half kicking off here between the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Commanders coming in at 6-4, hoping to keep pace at top of the division in the NFC East. There's been some struggles in this game on both sides of the ball, and you can see on the Commanders side some, less than impressive drives. 7 points on the board. That was off of a interception, and it's been, let me turn, I got the volume sky high, never turned it back down. There we go. Maybe you couldn't hear me. Commanders been making mistakes, interceptions, fumbles. Got to get this thing going here. Tough battle. Anytime you're on the road against the Steelers, it's a tough battle, and it's been a lot of that kind of stuff from the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have been, without a doubt, putting this team in a very strenuous position, not making it easy, although Losman has made some clutch throws. A lot of mistakes have been the killer, but I guess you could say that on both sides of the ball, because the Steelers and the Commanders, both of the points coming off of turnovers. The fumble for the Steelers and the interception for the Commanders, so no big one way or the other, like no impressive offensive drive has been the difference here or there. Rookie J.P. Losman here the rest of the way for injured Mark Bulger, and man, this offensive line not giving Losman any time back there. It has been a struggling.
Snap and punts it away. Williams fields it at the 43. Brought down at the 37.
Ricky Williams has been held in check here in the first half. If you guys missed the first half, and he had one big impressive run. He's the one touchdown of the day where he ran over our defense, got into the end zone there. So he's had one big moment. Very, very good field position here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they win this field position battle so far here in the second half. Byron Leftwich gives it to Ricky Williams, and that's been about the extent of what Ricky Williams has done so far in the first half. You can see Simmons for his career. Pretty good stuff right there. I want to start seeing some season stats, though, as we're getting deeper into the season. I don't want to so much see the career pop up all the time. Leftwich, and that has been about the story of Byron Leftwich so far in this game. Yeah. He has not had very good communication with his wide receivers out there, Monty Toomer and Keenan McCardell. It has been a rough go of it offensively for Pittsburgh, and as soon as I say that, there's the old announcer jinx as Keenan McCardell is going to come through with a reception and a big-time first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Look at the logo face paint. That's fantastic. That's the protection I want from my O-line. Come on.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference? Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Looking to take the lead here. Give to Ricky Williams, bounces to the outside, and that's going to be the second best run of the day for Ricky Williams here. He picks up 7 on the ground. Another look at Anthony Simmons. We were looking at his career stats. Looking for his 50th tackle, and the Steelers, they're getting ready to punch this one in.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Leftwich drops it out, and Ricky Williams has 2 touchdowns on the day. The Steelers take the lead. Look at that. They got cool face paint here in Pittsburgh.
This is a nice pass and a nice call, too. You know, sometimes those short-range plays are tough ones, but they got it here.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 91 yards and 1 touchdown.
91 yards now for Byron Leftwich. Well, there you have it. It was a short field, another short field, which has been all the points for both teams here in this one. But the Commanders have got to respond. J.P. Losman, if he wants to be the future starter, these are the kind of moments. You got to be bigger than the game. Brackett, 2 sacks, 3 tackles, 2 for a loss. Give those crib credits. SK Money wanted to see the crib. We'll look at that after this season. Do some purchases here. J.P. Losman, another sack. Man. We might see Brock Heward at some point now. Losman keeps getting knocked around. Offensive line not able to contain the Pittsburgh Steelers here. And that's about what has been happening to this Commanders offense. Sack and incompletions. Losman, he's dropping way back, and again, J.P. Losman goes down.
That's what you want, somebody whose motor never stops.
Tracks him down and gets
Oh my God. Can we give some credit to these Steeler defenders? I don't know the rosters coming in because I like it to be a surprise. But I feel like we need to credit. I guess it's just going to show both players, huh? We need to credit. Look at this. We got oh, you can't look at the cards, huh? So we got Brodsky, Williams, and Brackett. 6 sacks, 2 apiece. 93, 92, 58. And the Steelers are going to get the football in fantastic field position once again. And the losing streak might be coming to an end here in Pittsburgh. Whew. If this is your first time tuning in, if this is your first time seeing the Commanders and you're thinking, boy, these guys kind of suck, a good kick return, you'll want to relive what has happened in the past, and you can see the Steelers' slow start, bunch of punts, but a couple of touchdown drives, and in fact, not too many impressive drives. They got the 2 touchdowns. But if you want to relive when the Commanders were good, you can become a Patreon supporter like these fine folks here. There they are. You guys can get all the archives and everything early and ad-free, as well as historic videos. Oh my goodness, we hit the microphone. And we got an interception. Reinhardt's 2nd interception of the game. Unbelievable. What a disaster. We're doing plugs. The microphone goes flying. Reinhardt with the pick. Holy smokes.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab.
2 interceptions for Colby Reinhardt. Anyways, I was saying, exclusive videos, bonus videos, all kinds of good stuff. You'll get the bonus stream of the WWE 2K stuff that we did the other day, the XHL as well. We're going to be busting out some more episodes of our XHL series. ECW coming soon, which is going to be an exclusive show to Patreon. And our XFL Thursday night football games are going to be exclusive to Patreon as well. NBA 2K Playgrounds, we're going to be doing that again soon. And Game 6 is all on Patreon, so you want to check that out and get that bonus stuff and help support the channel at the same time. Here's all the different social medias for you. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Follow along with us on Twitter. We want to get those Twitter numbers up. Let's get a follow along on Twitter, and go ahead and chat with us on there. And of course, Patreon, Streamlabs, and Ko-Fi. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. TB Sports 27. J.P. Losman. Oh. A 3rd sack for Williams.
That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah.
Losman was just running around and tried to get rid of it. He's been stuck at 5 of 12 for a long time. Losman, finally! That's what he needed. And it's Terrell Owens.
Terrell Owens has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says
Williams was looking for sack number 4. I mean, he was staring down J.P. Losman. Smoke coming out of his nose and out of his eyes. I want that sack.
yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to do that.
Kevin Falk gets wrapped up by Bragg. You see Losman maybe trying to get the shoulder. Like, oh man, this doesn't feel too good, you know? Approaching quarter number 4 here. Losman floats it. What a catch by T.O. and what a throw by J.P. Losman. This is the early momentum of J.P. Losman starting to come back. 120 yards now.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Kevin Falk. Oh my God, the opening was there, guys. The opening was there, and he could not get through. So Coach Gibbs gonna let this one wind down to quarter number 4. Spencer's here. Spencer's out of the bounce house, and he is here. Yes, Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving Day, the day that we are streaming here on Thanksgiving, and yes, happy Thanksgiving to Spencer, SK Money. Everybody's here. We had Dan here for a little bit. Spence is out of the bounce house. What a day. And the Commanders trying to keep this winning streak alive. Have you guys eaten good yet, or is that coming later? Mine's coming later. The give up to Falk. I got a good little breakfast bagel at work this morning, and we're getting ready for tonight. Got the work breakfast bagel, the 7-Eleven hot dog, and then we're going to feast in a little bit after this. 3rd and goal. Is it going to be 3 consecutive runs here for the Commanders? It is, and Falk, touchdown. We got a tie game. Circus Special 7:30. My folks got the DVR set. They'll be well, I don't know if they'll be watching live, but they'll watch at some point. She's got it set. She's excited.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 50.
I hear a good guy put that special together. Is Spence going to be watching? Extra point is good. Folks, we're tied up 14-14 here. A 9-play, 53-yard drive that the Commanders desperately needed. And that's going to help kind of shake a little bit of the mistakes off here. Oh, you're gonna be on TV? SK Money. Everyone tune in, 7:30. You can get did the sun rise this morning? I don't know if it did. When I woke up, the sun was already up, so I don't know if the sun rose or if it just jumped up there. Spencer got no money for books. When I went to college, I had to rent books. I wasn't paying for all that. It was like hundreds of bucks. They used to have book rental things. Oh, he's done with the bounce house? That's it? Do we have a dropout situation here? They're Big 12 now. Maybe they're asking too much money because they're big time. Leftwich, the give to Ricky Williams. Top 2 Thanksgiving sides. It's funny because for the people watching this on YouTube, this is going to come out in like April. So the April people are going to be like, why are they talking about Thanksgiving so much? Top 2 Thanksgiving sides. Rolls and macaroni. Oh, what a throw. What a catch by Amani Toomer. I don't like most Thanksgiving foods, just to put that out there. I think a lot of Thanksgiving food is terrible, but rolls are good. I'll take a good roll. And normally, I guess it's more of a northern thing from what I understand. I experienced this when I lived in Alabama for a time, but macaroni and cheese, that's something I never saw growing up in Florida, but they do it in Alabama, and apparently they do it up north. I like both ham and turkey, but if I had to pick between the two, I'm going turkey. But ham is very good. Spencer, have you ever had the ham from Der Dutchman? That's some good ham. If you haven't been, make Sterling take you to the Dutchman. They got good ham there. This is a pretty big moment here in this game. less than 5. Ooh, that could have been a backward pass. Well, struggles for the Steelers, even though it's a tie game. Byron Leftwich's struggles continue. You have been to the Dutchman, yes. Great place. Everyone, go find your local Der Dutchman. Most of them are in Ohio, but it's a great place, great buffet. Are they open for Thanksgiving? That'd probably be the place to be. I don't know if they're open for Thanksgiving dinner. All right, we got to be strategic here with this drive, guys, because it is 4.5, a little more than 4.5, and if we can play this right, we can roll right down the field and either get the touchdown or get the field goal and walk off with a win after a whole... Well, Kevin Falk says forget about that. Kevin Falk, the backup running back, is going to go for... How many yards was that? More than 75 crib credits. I know SK Money desperately wants to see the crib. We're going to do a crib episode at the end of this season. What a run from Kevin Falk.
Look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Yes, I think Spencer might have just hit his parlay if the over stays. Look at this. 133 yards on that 78-yard touchdown run from Kevin Falk. I think Spencer just cashed in on his parlay. Spencer, what's your favorite Kevin Falk moment? Here comes the extra point, and it is good. And now the pressure goes back to Byron Leftwich. So if we can keep this field position, because if... Look at this, harsh letters by Spencer. Did he talk like that in front of his family? I don't remember if I looked up Kevin Falk before. You know, when we get one of these old school players, I like to kind of look up at what they're up to these days. So, Kevin Falk, 13 years in the NFL, played with the New England Patriots all 13 seasons. He was at LSU. He was drafted in the 99 NFL Draft, and he contributed to the franchise's first 3 Super Bowl titles. So we got 2 New England Patriot running backs on our team between Kevin Falk and Corey Dillon. So how about that? Corey Dillon, of course, injured right now. Wow, what a throw from Byron Leftwich. Patriots Hall of Fame. He returned to LSU as and Jason Sehorn. You know, he's coming into this one. He had the fractured finger, and now maybe a leg injury here. We'll see if he can't shake that off. But right now he is a running backs coach with the New York Giants. So how about that? He is formerly an LSU running back coach. But let's look at some NFL career stats for Kevin Falk. He never rushed for more than 700 yards in a season, but got 16 touchdowns over. They seem to like him. They put him in the Patriots Hall of Fame for real. But what a guy. Personal life, 3 children. He's Marshall Falk's cousin. I actually don't think I knew that. There you go. So that's Kevin Falk, who just rattled off that big run. TB, how much money for a Thanksgiving appearance? I think 10 to 15K is reasonable. Sure. If you drop 10, I don't know about K. If you drop $10 into our Streamlabs right now, I'll put up I don't think I have a Thanksgiving picture anywhere, but I'll put up a picture. I'll go on Facebook and put up a picture with me and a wrestler. How's that? WWE stream this weekend. It's actually going to be a super busy weekend because I got 3 football games plus war games this weekend too. But yes, there is going to be WWE at some point, probably Saturday, maybe Sunday night. Be on the lookout. The arenas are all done. That's going up on Patreon, us finishing the arenas. Injuries, Jason Sehorn. So they don't even have, like, they don't even have Corey Dillon listed, so unless he got put on injured reserve. I don't know. We'll look at the injuries after this game. Leftwich. And man, the best drive of the game so far for Byron Leftwich happening right now in this one. Any of you guys, Spencer, what's your favorite Byron Leftwich moment? College or NFL?
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Leftwich barking orders at the line, 1st and goal. Ricky Williams wants his 3rd touchdown. He's got 1 rushing, 1 receiving. And this has been a quick drive. So for both teams, we were talking about, oh, can we run the clock down and have a walk-off touchdown? Both teams just went right down the field. Amani Toomer, who's caught about 6 or 7 passes so far here today, comes down with that one. And this is going to be 3rd down, 3rd for the Steelers. We'll see. Are they going to go for it? If they don't make it, would they go for it or would they take the field goal? And I think you'd have to. I think it's 4-down territory at this point. Leftwich is sacked. Bill Cower, he's beside himself. Larry Chester. I'd say back in 02, he took it to the house in a flag football 5-under game, high step from the 50-yard line to the end zone. They're going to take the field goal. Look at this. Rather than try to tie it up. And that was a low snap. So the Steelers, feeling like they can stop the clock with the 2-minute warning and then 3 timeouts. Are they going to onside? And they're going to onside kick. So they take the field goal and they'll go onside kick. Yeah, they'd have just gone for it at that point. Now they give us short field position. What are your chances of throwing a TD pass over Sterling? Who's Sterling? Sterling Sharp? Sterling Sharp's one of the greatest of all time. Chances of that, I'll say 27%. Good solid 27%. Sterling Kaplan from ABC. Look at that man. He's just dropping, publicly dropping Sterling's name here. Those chances, if it's Sterling of ABC, 78%. There's only one person that's getting the ball in his hands right now, and it's Terrell Owens. Right there. L. If that linebacker drops forward, I'm throwing it to him. If he drops back... Oh, no, T.O. is Y. Oh, I wanted T... Okay. Well, okay. Here we go. T.O. No. Roll out. On the move. I wanted T.O. to be the Y, the L receiver. Is this field goal range for Anderson? Let's try it. 57-yard attempt. Is that too long? It might be too long. Let's just go for it. 32% of me picking it off and taking it to the house. No way. You gotta see the arms on this guy. They don't have a lot of shotgun plays. I think I've mentioned that before. Say weak. All right, we're going to do the double cross 50. 6-point game, open field, Sterling is safety. What's the chances you... Oh, those chances? 92%. 92%. Here we go. 4th and 7. Losman under duress. Actually made a pretty solid throw. Incomplete. And the Steelers are going to get one more shot at it. Byron Leftwich will get one shot Under 2 minutes to play. Was looking for Jabbar Gaffney. Oh, actually it was Jackson. Pardon me, that was Jackson. And that one actually was flat out dropped by Jackson. All right, 1:45, a minute 45. Byron Leftwich. Got to be the big guy here. He's thrown 2 INTs so far in this one. And he might just go juke Spencer or Sterling.
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he has fractured his leg.
You go for a spin move. You go for a spin move, juke, or a gentleman stiff arm. I'm more of a spin move kind of guy. I'm more of a spin mover. I would do a Walter Payton high step to the end zone though, more so than Barry Sanders. A Walter Payton high step with a Deion Sanders little sachet right at the end there is what I would do. 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. Ricky Williams, is that a fumble? No, they're going to say incomplete. 3rd and 6. 1:18 to go here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Keenan McCardell makes the grab. Steelers with 1 timeout. They take the lead with a touchdown. I'm down. If they want to do a special, let's do it. You know, SK Money was on the big podcast the other day. He got in there. He was talking about the X's and O's. I think he was talking about USF and Venice High. Riverview. 3rd and 2. This is big. This is big business moment here. They run the ball to Ricky Williams on 3rd and 2. And the Steelers take their final timeout. So there are no timeouts left for the Pittsburgh Steelers here. 21-17. And the Steelers, oh God. Woo! Byron Leftwich, who sucked all day, stepped away from the sack, and delivered the game-winning touchdown pass. 83, I don't even know who 83 is. Well, it paid off, so the Steelers made the right choice. The field goal, the extra point.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Oh, man.
Feely kicks this one away.
Can't even fair catch this. This is going to waste even more time. Oh, okay, 23 seconds. We got 2 timeouts. Got to get into field goal range here. Man, what a bummer drummer way for the win streak to come to an end here. If it does indeed come to an end. Oh, man. Jabbar Gaffney makes the catch. Timeout called. Now, I got to figure out how we want to play this next one because we only have 1 timeout to give. Getting to field goal range here. Losman floats it up. Gaffney makes the catch, stays on his feet. That's going to put him in field goal range. Oh, man, we can take 1 shot at the end zone. We got to be quick. We got to be so quick. It's got to be the quickest pass of JP Losman's life. There's no good plays. Come on. I want T.O. Where's T.O. doing a play? All right, I'm going to try to do the quick slant.
First down, the clock is stopped at 8.
It's got to go to the end zone. It's got to be Jackson in the end zone. Whew, okay. All right, we're playing for overtime. I think this would be our first overtime game. Morton Anderson to tie this one up and send it into overtime. The wind in this game wreaks havoc. I think we nailed it.
Anderson with a 23-yarder.
And we are tied. No, there's no time. There's no time to go for a win. You guys are maniacs.
Morton Anderson puts in an easy short one.
Whoo! How about Gaffney coming up down the stretch with 2 big catches? Is there a squib in this game?
This is getting good.
Oh, well, kicking it now. You can try to squib it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson doesn't get a lot of leg behind.
There's the squib.
Janko fields the short.
We are headed to overtime. Woo! TB Sports 27 overtime coming your way next.
For regulation time, we're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.